7, 6, stand by. That was Jack Ruby and his track House of Cards right here in the sessions on 107.6. I've been joined in the studio with Ciaran McGee. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming in.
No worries at all. It's lovely to be.
Yeah, thank you very much. What a beautiful studio we've got.
Exactly.
You've been hanging about East Coast for the last hour or so, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I came in for Edinburgh and was absolutely terrified that I'd be late, so I came extra early.
Fair enough.
So there we go.
What do you think of Kelsey Haig?
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, really just stunning voice. She makes it look so easy as
yeah,
well.
It does.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. Well, like I said, thank you for coming and tell me about yourself. Tell me about your music.
Well, my name's Ciaran McGee. I currently live in Edinburgh. I've been living in Edinburgh for the last 7 years or so. I've been singing and playing full time for the last 2.5 years, 3 years, and yeah, got invited down to play on the radio today and came down. So there we go.
Well, thank you very much. Let's kick off with the first song.
Yeah, this is the first song off my album. It's called Domino Find Another, and it's about annoying your girlfriend and then trying to make up with her.
Okay, just go when you're ready.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy it. Yep.
She said, "Oh, didn't he can when I'll see you again?" And she left with her mother. I think I saw her last down by the underpass, and I don't want to find another. I just don't want to find another. We would walk along the quay, you'd be hand in hand with me. We never had a bother. I only wish just once she'd give me that moment to relive, 'cause I don't want to find another. I just don't want to find another. All the love I have for you would suffice enough for two. If I ran and hid for cover, I'll regret it every day and every minute I'll run away, 'cause I don't want to find another. I just don't want to find another. And now I'm left here alone, filling up your answer phone. So we're better off together. For the good of my health, let me speak for myself, 'cause I don't want to find another. I just don't want to find another. All the mistakes I've made, all the trust I've betrayed, have led me to discover that you're the one for me. Now I'm down on my knees, saying I don't want to find another. I just don't want to find another. I said I don't want to find another. I just don't want to find another.
That was Don't Want to Find Another?
Yep.
By Ciaran McGee right here in the sessions on 107.6. Thank you very much for that. Just pull that microphone back in.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Just about broke the system there.
You just about broke my microphone, but that's alright. Thank you very much. And what a cracking track, what a cracking voice. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
If people are tuned in on the Facebook feed and they're tuned in on FM, how can they be in touch?
I have a Facebook page. I have my music Facebook page, which is just Ciaran McGee Music. My name is spelt incredibly weirdly, so you might want to look up East Coast and then find me via the East Coast. But it's CIARANMCGHEE, and then music, which is spelled music.
Music,
Yeah,
The
there we go.
normal-
The normal way.
Yeah.
And that's updated with all my gigs that I have coming up, and also I have a weekly video post as well that I'm working on at the moment.
Okay, absolutely,
So,
absolutely brilliant.
it'll-
Yeah, and we'll mention your Facebook pages again before we finish.
That's fine.
Have you got much on the way of SoundClouds or YouTube channels?
Just mentioning there, my YouTube page, I'm working on a project anew which has got nothing to do with my original music, but I'm looking to create like a kind of folk song archive on my YouTube page. So it's in its infancy, the new. So we've only done like 12 videos, but I have like 36 videos now recorded, and they're going to be released weekly. So I'm really, it's a really cool thing. I've got a guy that's really, Guy Andrea, who's from 217 Studios in Edinburgh, who we've got a whole setup, and it's, you know, we're working on it. So
I'll have to give that a wee search later on.
So that's all on YouTube, and it's all linked in via Facebook and all that kind of lovely stuff. So if you
what-
find one, you'll find the other.
What we'll do is we'll get a cheesy picture underneath the banner before you go.
Absolutely.
We'll put a link on our Facebook page to your Facebook page, of course we will. And then eventually, when this video that we're doing at the moment, this Facebook live feed, will go on YouTube as well. We'll put a link on there to both your Facebook and your YouTube. So we'll connect all the social medias up.
There we go.
Let's move on to track number 2.
Yeah. Speaking of YouTubes and Facebooks and stuff, I'm going to do the most recent song that I released on my YouTube page here now, if that's all right.
Yeah.
So this is a song. It's a song called "Poor Man's Son," and it was written by a friend of mine called Andy Mackay, famously covered by Chris Drever of Lau and Chris Drever fame.
Okay.
And this is my wee version of it, and it's about a bank robber. A wee ballad for you. Can move that.
Yeah, I will.
Cool. Right. Poor Man's Son for you.
Advert hangs upon a wall. Workers needed, apply below. You don't need a job when you've got a gun. And there's a bank just across the road. With mama hung around my neck, I point the pistol, I tell the clerk, I'm not a bad man, no, I'm just a poor man's son. So give me the money and nobody gets hurt. The deputy sheriff points his gun at me. You'll never learn, now will you, McGee? I'm starting to think you quite like that cell. You'll never learn, boy, till you burn in hell. Hey mama, yes it's me. No, I'm not married yet, and I'm sorry I'm going down again for another 5-year stretch. But I'll make good one day, wait and see. I love you, mama. Say hi to Billy. Hey mama, yes it's me, and I'm not married yet, and I'm sorry but I'm going down again for another 5-year stretch. But I'll make good one day, wait and say I love you, mama. Say hi to Billy. I love you, mama. Say hi to Billy.
That was a track called Poor Man's Son, performed by Ciaran McGee, right here on the sessions on 107.6. Originally written by your friend?
My friend Andy Mackay. Andy Mackay.
Andy Mackay.
Andy
Absolutely.
Mackay is a guitarist, anyway. Sorry.
He's the drifting guy.
Aye.
I know. That's the one. Yeah. So, I've scribbled down a wee note there. The words from that song and the title of the track. I'm not a bad man. I'm just a poor man's son. That's absolutely brilliant. That's really cracking.
Yeah. He actually he writes comedy songs. That's his thing. He writes comedy songs and does comedy cartoons, and then he came up with that gem of absolute genius.
Yeah.
And it's if you look on my YouTube page, all of his cartoons and other material is linked in.
Okay.
So
again, we'll put the links up on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Gigs and shows. What have you got on? What are you here to give a wee plug to?
Well, I live and work in Edinburgh as a professional musician. So I've got a lot of residencies in Edinburgh. I know we're out in East Lothian, but if you're ever in town, I'm in the World's End Bar on the Royal Mile every Thursday, doing pub classics and just general good time sing along songs. On Friday evenings, afternoons from 6 till 9:30, I'm in the Royal Oak on Infirmary Street, doing kind of quiet folk songs until there's loud people come in, and I do loud folk songs. And then on Saturdays from 9:30 till 1:30, I'm in the Royal Oak again, and that's just chaos until music happens, which is great fun.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, I work in the Captain's Bar with a guy called James Stewart, who's a fantastic banjo player and singer in his own right, and we just trade songs all night, and people come and join us, and we just enjoy the music and just let things happen the way sessions naturally happen in sessions.
I think I've worked with James Stewart.
Dreadlocks down his back.
Oh, maybe a different James Stewart. I'm thinking of somebody that's from way back in the 80s. But
No.
anyway, obviously there must be two James Stewarts.
Must be.
Anyway, no matter. We'll mention your residencies again before we finish.
Yeah.
I've got here we note about an EP, it's an album, isn't it?
It's an album, yeah. It's called. It's my first album. It's called Don't Quit Your Day Job, which was shouted to me while I was busking some of the some of the tracks off it.
So I should have laughed at that.
No, it's a whole round joke. There's a lot of when I told my dad that I wanted to be a folk musician, and then having that being shouted at me, it's a big round joke that it goes round in a big circle.
I noticed the picture on your Facebook feed. You've got the long hair and you've got the plaque that says "Don't Quit Your Day Job," and I thought, what's that all about? I didn't quite know, but now I get the.
It's I mean, that album, like, I went to uni in Edinburgh, and that's where the whole folk thing started, and it kind of I went to uni to be a music teacher in high schools, and fell out with that very quickly, and just kind of went a bit mad, went through my Jesus phase and had long hair and all that kind of stuff, as many musicians do. And the whole Don't Quit Your Day Job album is a bit angry and a bit kind of trying to find out what it's all about, you know. So I wrote it between being like 17 and 21, so it's all a bit angry. I'm 23 now, so I'm a bit out of it, but you know.
Just over that.
Yeah,
just over that. Right, why is it not here? Why have I not got a copy of it?
They're through there.
Oh, it's through Studio 2. Right, I'll get a copy of that. We'll get it on the system here. We'll get some tracks with next week and the week after.
No worries.
Hopefully by then I will have the live versions of the tracks also on the system, so we're going to have both.
There we go.
Yeah, just like that. Let's move on to track number 3.
Track number 3. We'll do one of the more angsty ones off it. This was actually the last song to be written for the album, and kind of came to me, flash of thunder kind of song. It's called The Haunting, and it's written basically about being away from home and missing my little sister. So here we go, The Haunting. Same conversation, it's not an interesting discussion. I'm sure that half of it was lost in translation. Press pause, I've seen this bit before. I don't understand why it's relevant anymore. She's not growing, she's just getting taller. She's not talking, her voice just gets louder. In plain sight, I know she's hiding. Under her thumbs is a land of belonging. I wish I was there, I'm glad I'm here. Wish I was there, I'm glad I'm here. We laugh and say there's a girl out there somewhere. We've never been better. The utter farce, so we smile in our intrigue. With a courteous smile, the ruse is complete. I wish I was there, I'm glad I'm here. I wish I was there, I'm glad I'm here. Time has come when you know I'm leaving, and on the nights when you wish you were sleeping, I have dreams, I hear them calling. These are the nights I call the haunting. I wish I was there, I'm glad I'm here. I wish I was there, I'm glad I'm here. I wish I was there, I'm glad I'm here. I wish I was there, glad I'm here.
That was The Haunting by Ciaran McGee from Don't Quit Your Day Job.
Yeah.
That was the last song you wrote for that album, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's track number 7, I think. But it was the last song I wrote for the album. a couple of songs have happened since then, but you know they're still cooking.
That interesting chord thing. I couldn't quite work out what you were doing.
It came from accompanying tunes in sessions. I just found these chords that seem to go nicely together. So.
I'm quite I wouldn't say music geek because I'm not very good at music. I mean, I can play, don't get me wrong, but I'm always interested to see what people are doing and how people do things. And my next question is kind of down the music route as well. I suppose they're all music questions tonight. Of course they are, but more about your music. Where does your music come from? Is it a family thing? Is it something you did at school? You said you went to university to do music.
Yeah,
but I mean, before that, was it something?
It's been something that something that's been with me since I've been. I mean, actually today, funnily enough, this will make me sound like such a geek, but my mum actually shared a photo of me as a 3-year-old, like singing into a microphone made out of a broom handle with a fake guitar. It's my grandmother, my nan, was a big influence on me. We used to sit and watch videos of the folk band The Corries. My dad moved down to England, hence the accent. My dad moved down to England to be with my mum, and I was born down there. And when Roy Williamson of The Corries died, he pirated this videotape, and I burnt it out. Like, I was just fascinated watching these two guys playing all these instruments and playing them so well, and I just burnt that out watching it because I was just fascinated by it. And then I started playing the piano accordion actually as like a wee boy, piano accordion and the bodhrán as well, the kind of drum. And then so I did that from like 7 till I was 11, and then hormones kicked in and I started playing the guitar because it was a lot cooler.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then Green Day and Chili Peppers and Blink-182 and
before we started there was a bit of a bomb scare that there wasn't bomb scare, it was bomb track. It was a bomb scare track we put a wee while ago. But the bomb track, the Rage Against the Machine thing you did as a wee sound check, it was sort of all roughly the same music taste as what I've got there.
So it was all that, growing up. I'm still mad into it, but my dad bought me this acoustic guitar, and it totally just changed everything. It's been well played.
Well played, It's got, I don't know if you can see that on the Facebook live feed. I'm going to swing it. It's got a bit of a bash. It's got a bit of a bash down near the centre.
I've stood on it and cracked it down the middle, and it's got nail bites in it and stuff. It's horrible, but it's been well played. And just acoustic music was just, it worked. I was in bands in high school, and having people come in and half an hour to get set up, and then half an hour to get set down, and then tea break in the middle, and then just like having an acoustic guitar and being there, I could be like, right, it starts now, go for it, and I had to rely on myself, and I knew that when I was going to the gig, it would be me, and there would be no
nonsense,
yeah,
nobody else there, it sounds absolutely brilliant. I mean, anything we can do here at the station to help promote your music, give you, once we get the album on the system, we'll play it for you. And let's move on to track number 4.
Track number 4, this is actually, I had this real notion of writing a really sad song but with a really happy, upbeat guitar part. Okay. You know the song Hey Ya by Outkast?
Yeah.
It's like an amazing song. I do a cover of that, and when you do covers of songs, you kind of realise what the song's about, and Hey Ya by Outkast is a really, really, really sad song. So I kind of thought, I could maybe think about that. So this is actually a song called Awkwardly Natural. And it's written about my best friend who's living in Japan now, because he's much smarter than me. His father sadly passed away, and we went for a pint afterwards, and this is the song that came from that pint. So hope you enjoy it. Awkwardly Natural.
6 years in school, 4 years in town, 2 trips to France, vodka watered down. Our comfortable silences are laughing like hell, picking one of us up, if both of us fell. I'm sad to say there's nothing to say, so I'll buy you a drink and we can cry it away. What can I do when there's nothing to do but be awkwardly natural? words true. It's a big you to a lad who's as nice as his world is true. I'm sad to say there's nothing to say, so I'll buy you a drink and we can cry it away. What can I do when there's nothing to do but be awkwardly natural? Or cry. And the times, they will never be the same. Not do anything to ease your pain. I'm sad to see that things have fallen so wrongly into place. I want the magic words to put a smile back upon your face. But I'm sad to say there's nothing to say, so I'll buy you a drink, we can cry it away. What can I do when there's nothing to do but be awkwardly natural? I'm sad to say there's nothing to say, so I'll buy you a drink and we can cry it away. What can I do when there's nothing to do but be awkwardly natural? Or cry.
Sorry, I thought there was going to be a chord down the end. That was Awkwardly Natural by Ciaran McGee right here in the sessions on 107.6. Right, I've got a wee note here. We were talking before on air. It's maybe a secret. People don't know we talk before we come.
Yeah,
we do.
No,
We never spoke before.
No, never met you before.
We did. We
have.
have.
We have. Right, grand.
I've got a wee note here that says Denali. Diwali, right. Tell me more about them and how did they get involved with you?
Well, as I said, I do the Sunday session in the Captain's Bar with James, who is a great friend of mine. But before that, I did it with a girl called Rachel Walker, who introduced me to Dan Abrahams, who is a fantastic upright bass player.
Right,
and Rachel herself has got a beautiful voice and is a wonderful fiddle player and a wonderful whistle player as well. And they formed a band, Diwali. I think they're on the cusp of releasing their second album at the moment. And I would highly advise them to come down and do a show.
Please
yeah,
do. Any friends you've got, anybody you know that would be interested to get them to Facebook?
So Rachel played violin and sang backing vocals on Don't Quit Your Day Job, and Dan also played upright double bass on Don't Quit Your Day Job. And if you look me up on YouTube, the first video that comes up, it's not on my channel, but it's on the fellow that recorded the videos channel. I think it's called 0405 Photography channel. The video is Don't Quit Your Day Job, and in the background you'll see Dan and Rachel looking uncomfortable and very cold, because we shot it on, the Innocent Railway Tunnel in Edinburgh. Yeah, it's a big long tunnel and it looks great. It's really dark and gloomy and cold. So they sat there for 4 hours while we played the song, over and over and over again. And we got a pretty cool video out of it. So if you want to, that's where the picture came from. The Don't Quit Your Day Job picture. The whole aesthetic came from that afternoon. That's where the album cover came from and all that. So it's very thematic but cold. Yeah, it was very cold.
I was interested to find out all these secrets.
I'm letting all the secrets out.
That's fine, that's okay. Secrets are good. Before we move on to our fifth and our final song, tell me again your Facebook page and your next big gig.
My next big gig will be, my residencies, I suppose. The four gigs this weekend: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday I'll be in the World's End in Edinburgh from 9 o'clock till 11:30. Then on Friday I'll be in the Royal Oak from 6 till 9:30. And then on Saturday I'll be in the Royal Oak from 9:30 till 1:30 in the morning, for you mad people that want to come to that. On Sunday will be the Captain's Bar session, which will be myself and James Stewart doing all the songs, all of them, every song. And that'll be my upcoming week. My Facebook page is Ciaran McGee Music. It's the one that has a big picture of me with a lot more hair than I have now, and that's got weekly updates.